Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by the noise of the world? Yearning for a moment of peace? Imagine the profound silence of a Zen garden, where each step and breath brings you closer to serenity. Today, we delve into the heart of Zen silence, exploring Buddha's valued quietude through 7 golden moments where holding your peace transforms your life. Join me on this journey of discovery, where we learn the art of embracing silence in a world that never stops talking. Zen Buddhism teaches us the immense value of silence, where the unspoken words hold the key to understanding our innermost selves and the universe around us. Buddha once said, "Silence is not the absence of something, but the presence of everything." In Zen practice, silence is not merely the absence of noise. It's a profound presence that allows us to connect deeply with our thoughts, emotions, and the world around us. Through the tales and teachings of Buddha, we uncover the layers of meaning behind silence and its ability to guide us towards inner peace and enlightenment. Golden Moment 1: Exploring the Depths of Self. Reflection through Zen silence. The journey into the heart of silence is akin to standing before a serene, undisturbed lake in the early hours of dawn. As the world around us pauses, the lake's surface becomes a perfect mirror, reflecting not just the physical beauty of the surrounding nature, but also offering a glimpse into the depths below. Similarly, Zen silence offers us an unparalleled mirror for self-reflection, a space where the turbulence of daily life settles, and we can see ourselves with unerring clarity. In the embrace of silence, our inner world is laid bare, freed from the cacophony of our daily lives. We find ourselves in a sanctuary of calm, where our thoughts, actions, and desires are reflected back to us with pristine clarity. This moment of quietude is not about isolation, but profound connection with the deepest parts of ourselves that are often drowned out by the external noise. Reflection in silence is an act of courage. It requires us to pause, listen, and confront our true selves. It's in these moments, when the external world fades into the background, that we hear the quiet whispers of our heart, revealing truths about our desires, fears, and dreams. These whispers, though soft, carry the weight of authenticity, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of who we are and who we wish to become. Embracing the silent moments in our lives is akin to nurturing the soil of our inner garden. Just as a gardener reflects on the needs of each plant, tending to them with care and attention, so too must we reflect on our inner needs, desires, and areas for growth. This reflective process is not a passive act, but a dynamic engagement with our inner selves, where each insight acts as a seed for personal growth and transformation. Let us, therefore, cherish the golden moments of silence that life offers us, whether it be in the early morning stillness before the world awakes, the tranquil moments of a sunset, or the quiet that settles after a day's end. These are the times when our hearts speak their truths. By embracing silence, we open ourselves to the profound revelations of self-reflection, where the quiet whispers of our hearts guide us towards a path of personal growth, understanding, and ultimately, inner peace. Golden Moment 2: The Healing Silence. In the soft embrace of silence, an extraordinary transformation begins. It is here, in the quietude that envelopes us, that we find a sanctuary for healing. The journey through pain, loss, And emotional turmoil is as personal as it is universal. Yet the power of silence in this healing process is profound and often underestimated. Like the ancient Japanese art of kintsugi, where broken pottery is mended with golden lacquer, silence allows us to face our broken pieces, mend them with care, and emerge not just restored but transformed into something more beautiful for having been broken. This process of healing is not about erasing our scars but honoring them. In the silent moments we grant ourselves, we learn to sit with our pain, understand its origins, and gently coax our wounds to heal. Silence offers us the space to breathe, to feel, and to process our emotions without judgment or haste. It is in these moments of quiet reflection that we learn to accept our imperfections, recognizing the strength and resilience that come from our struggles. The beauty of kintsugi lies not just in the visible lines of gold that mark where the breaks once were, but in the philosophy that underpins it. There is beauty in brokenness and strength in vulnerability. Similarly, as we navigate through our silent moments of healing, we learn to see our scars as markers of our journey, symbols of our resilience, and reminders of our capacity to overcome. Golden Moment 3: The Silence of Learning. Silence, in its serene and unassuming presence, holds the key to profound learning. In the quiet, away from the distractions and the endless chatter, we find clarity and depth of understanding that words often fail to convey. True learning unfolds in the silence. It is where we become observers of the world, listeners of the unspoken, and seekers of the wisdom that lies in the spaces between. The adage that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we may listen more than we speak underscores the value of silence in learning. It is in the stillness that we open our minds and hearts to the world around us, absorbing knowledge, understanding different perspectives, and deepening our empathy. By holding our peace, we allow ourselves to be truly present, to engage with the world in a way that is both receptive and reflective. Silence teaches us to listen not just to the words spoken by others, but to the myriad voices that are often drowned out by the noise of our lives. It is in these moments of quiet listening that we learn the most invaluable lessons about the world, about others, and about ourselves. The stories of silence and learning are as varied as they are profound. From the insights gained in a quiet moment of observation to the understanding that comes from listening to a friend without the compulsion to respond. Golden Moment 4: The Profound Connection of Silence. In the tapestry of human relationships, silence weaves a bond of connection far deeper than words can ever articulate. It is within the quiet moments that the heart speaks its most profound language, one of empathy, understanding, and unspoken love. Imagine sitting with an old friend, where years of shared history and emotions fill the air, yet no words are needed. Each silent moment brims with mutual respect and an understanding that transcends the need for verbal expression. This silent communion is a testament to the strength and depth of our connections, revealing that sometimes the most powerful conversations are those left unspoken. Silence invites us into a space of shared vulnerability and trust, where the barriers of miscommunication fall away, leaving room for a more genuine connection. It is in these moments that we truly listen, not just with our ears, but with our hearts. The silent language of the heart has the power to convey what words cannot, offering solace, companionship, and understanding without utterance. These golden moments of connection remind us to cherish the silence shared with loved ones, For it is within these quiet spaces that the fabric of deeper relationships is woven. Golden Moment 5: Creativity born in silence. Silence is the canvas upon which the vibrant colors of creativity are painted. In the stillness, the incessant chatter of the mind subsides, allowing our imagination to soar to new heights. Creativity thrives in the quiet, where thoughts and ideas, like seeds, find the fertile ground of stillness to take root and flourish. Vincent van Gogh, a maestro of color and emotion, once remarked, "I am seeking, I am striving, I am in it with all my heart." His relentless pursuit of artistic expression was often accompanied by periods of profound silence, where his creativity found its truest voice. The silent moments become sanctuaries for creative exploration, where the noise of the external world fades and the inner landscape expands. It is here, in the embrace of quietude, that the mind is liberated from its usual constraints, allowing for the emergence of new ideas, visions, and artistic endeavors. Silence offers us a blank slate, a space of limitless potential where our creative energies can flow unimpeded, guided by the whispers of inspiration. Golden Moment 6: The sanctity of silence in decision-making. In the midst of life's relentless din, silence emerges not merely as a refuge, but as a crucible for the alchemy of decision-making. It is within the serene embrace of quietude that the mind finds the clarity and tranquility essential for contemplation. Free from the external world's clamor, we become akin to Zen masters, observing our lives with a detachment that breeds insight. Silence bestows upon us the space to sift through our options, thoughts, and feelings, enabling us to align our decisions with the core of our being. This process of silent deliberation is not about indecision, but about finding resonance with our deepest values and truths. In the stillness, the cacophony of conflicting desires and societal pressures fades, allowing the voice of our authentic self to emerge. It is here, in the pause between thoughts, that wisdom whispers, guiding us toward choices made with intention rather than impulse. Embracing silence as a companion in decision making empowers us to navigate life's crossroads with grace and wisdom, charting a course that reflects our truest intentions and integrity. Golden Moment 7: The path to spiritual awakening through silence. Silence, in its most profound essence, is the gateway to spiritual awakening. This is not the silence of absence, but a presence so deep that it touches the soul, revealing the intricate tapestry of life and the unity of all existence. It is in these moments of deep quietude that we come face to face with the very essence of our being, stripped of pretense and laid bare in our truth. The story of Buddha attaining enlightenment under the Bodhi tree in silent meditation is a powerful testament to the transformative potential of quietude. This spiritual journey within is not a retreat from the world, but an exploration of the inner cosmos, where we discover the interconnectedness of life and the boundless nature of our spirit. Silence becomes a teacher, a guide leading us toward an understanding that transcends words, where the illusion of separateness dissolves into the realization of oneness with all existence. In the embrace of silent meditation, introspection, or simply being, we tap into a wellspring of spiritual insight, finding within the depths of quietude a peace that is vast and all-encompassing. As we reach the end of our contemplative journey into the essence of Zen silence, I extend an invitation to you, the viewer, to pause and reflect. Among the 7 golden moments shared, the mirrors of reflection, healing, learning, connecting, creativity, decision, making, and spiritual awakening lies a unique resonance for each of us. Perhaps one moment speaks to you more loudly in the quiet of your heart, or maybe you find a piece of your story reflected in each. Have you felt the gentle, yet profound, touch of silence transforming your life? Maybe it was a moment of unexpected clarity amidst the quiet of early morning, a deep connection felt in a shared silence, or an insight that dawned in a peaceful moment. I encourage you to share your experiences and reflections in the comments below. Your stories are not just your own, but are part of a larger tapestry of collective experience, weaving together the threads of silence that connect us all. Through the age, old teachings of Zen Buddhism and the enlightened wisdom of Buddha, we have traversed a path illuminated by silence, not as an absence, but as a presence. A presence that teaches, heals, and guides us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. As we continue on our life's journey, let us create spaces for silence, for it is within these sacred pauses that we discover the peace, clarity, and profound understanding that enrich our lives. Embrace the stillness, for it is there, in the quietude, that we come to truly know ourselves and unearth the boundless potential for transformation and enlightenment that lies within. Let us remember, as we move through the noise and chaos of daily life, that in the heart of silence, we find a profound connection to one another and to the very essence of life itself. We are all interwoven in this exquisite tapestry of existence. Our lives a collection of quiet moments that, together, create the melody of the human experience. So, let us hold silence in reverence, allowing its gentle power to guide us, heal us, and connect us. In the embrace of quietude, we find not solitude but unity, not emptiness but fullness, and not absence but a presence overflowing with all that life has to offer.